Hey, what's up, 8-Figure Mastermind team? Shooting this little how-to video. This is going to be an advanced video. I wouldn't recommend anyone doing this who isn't at the silver level or gold level or black level, meaning you don't own the mass influence formula product and Empower, or you don't own the team builder product, the last one, because you want to put yourself in a position to profit. And when you're paying for advertising, if you only have the first few products, you're not going to be positioned in a way that's going to give you a good ROI. So the money you invest in traffic and marketing, you're not going to recoup. And obviously when you're marketing or building a business on a deficit, it's only a matter of time until you quit or go bankrupt. So please make sure you're only doing this if you are all in and you have all the products. With that said, here's something you can do for as little as $3 a day, so under $100 a month, to start sponsoring people into Empower once it gets going after 48 hours or so. So again, advanced strategy. You can do it if you want, if you're not all in, but I wouldn't, because I would keep it until you can profit from the people going through your funnel, okay? And this is kind of an advanced technique to the Facebook connection method, the Facebook hustle, where you're reaching target audience people, 100 people a day, and messaging them directly. So I would first thing we're doing is going to facebook.com/ads/audience_insights, and then everyone on Facebook. Once we get here, we'll just talk about the US because it's such a big marketplace, but you could do any country in the world. You can combine countries and whatnot. Let's actually combine. This is the top 5 that we always target when we are doing stuff like this: Australia, New Zealand, the United Kingdom, Canada, and the US. Cool. Let's bump our age up to 24 and let's put our age to 50. That's the basis of our industry. So think about who you'd want to speak to for Empower Network. Who would you want to talk to? Well, you'd want people in your business that are self-motivated, right? You'd want people in your business that are working on themselves and personal development. You'd want someone that's aware that they can create a better life for themselves if they take action on things, right? So I could put in here, let's just say someone like, well, there's Tony Robbins. I mean, there's so many people, but let's say you didn't know anybody. Top 10 world how do you spell renowned? Renowned, that's not, top 10 world renowned personal development. Oh, my clan's just got home and it sounds like Hendrix is not happy. Okay, so top 10 world renowned personal development leaders. So here's a list. Someone is not happy. So here's a list of the top 25. I may even include this in the post. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll include all the links in the post description for this stuff. I'll include the audience insights tool. I'll include this post. Everybody can go after Martha Beck, Ken Blanchard, Les Brown, Brenda Bouchard, Jack Canfield, Deepak Chopra, one of my favorites, Henry Cloud, Wayne Dwyer, maybe even more because he's passed away, Tim Ferriss, Seth Godin, Steve Harvey, Arena Huffington, T.D. Jakes, Robert Kiyosaki, John C. Maxwell, Joel Osteen, Dave Ramsey, Tony Robbins. So tons of people. Oprah. Okay, awesome. So let's choose one that's not so, well, she was number 1, Martha Beck. So Martha Beck. So just targeting her, there's 30,000 people. Let's see what else comes up with her incorporated thing. Yeah, so still 35,000 people. So we can do something right away that would target that many people, and that's really targeted. So I would even change this from gendered being to men and women just to women. So 35,000 people who live in these countries who are a woman between the age of 24 and 50 who love and like Martha Beck. So what I would do is come to YouTube, I'd put in Martha Beck, and then I'd go to the view count to find the most viewed Martha Beck video, and it's this TED Talk. Now, I know TED Talks are copyrighted, so we wouldn't take that one. Martha Beck's own channel. Okay, so she's not, let's do someone different, because a lot of her videos are her own personal ones, which, you know, I would use and rep, and just because that's who I am, and if they sent me a cease and desist, I'd stop. But let's do someone even bigger for right now, because they'll have tons of videos that will be public domain. Let's choose our old faithful, eh? Tony Robbins. Is I gonna say actor? Okay, so 2.5 million people. Let's go to women again. I just like targeting women because they act on things and spend more money than men. Love y'all women. Let's see if there's the lowercase. Just to let you know, whenever you're doing Facebook searching, if it has lowercase, it's more specific than the broader term when it's got capitals. So that's a big enough audience, right? So let's go to YouTube and let's find one of the most popular videos of Tony Robbins. Look, there's Shakir Hussain. Is that Shakir? Looks skinnier than Shaq. Yes, this is his.
Tired of.
So this is a funnel. This is something that if you guys want to know and come along with the YouTube PPC that I'm starting to test right now, I'll definitely, that's for people that are all in. And basically, I'm doing a lot of research and implementing right now. So we're swiping these funnels and reverse engineering them and whatnot. So maybe if we typed it in as Anthony. There we go. Let's go back here and type it in. Okay, same amount of people. So, this is TED Talks, got 8 million views. We're not going to steal that. So someone did already rip off the TED Talk. This is the TED Talk already, and this guy's already, oh wow, look at that. He's got 1.2 million views on that with a link in his description going to a blog post. And then what's he pitching at the end? Some crappy MLM. I don't know. But that's more to come on that. So, what I'd do is I'd watch the whole video, right? 22 minutes is too long for Facebook too. We'll trim it down. So what I would do is I'd go, Facebook, I think the max is 20 minutes. So what I would do is I'd take this video, go to clipconverter.cc, and then I'd download it as my own. MP4, start. I'm going to download it to my desktop. And then if you're on a Mac, you can do something with quick view, quick thing, whatever the hell it's called. And basically I'm just going to trim off, go to edit, trim off the first little bit, and then trim off, so put down under 20. Trim it up. Cool. Save. Tony Robbins TED FB1. And then let's make sure that it saves properly. Yes, it did. Sweet. So, we now have that video as our own. I'll keep that link up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go create And what I would do is go to my fan page, and I would post this from my fan page. Now before we get there, let me just show you some of the things we've been doing with this method over, I don't know, many months. So some videos we choose to promote, others we don't, right? And I'll show you what we do for promotion and whatnot. This, I'll show you what can happen when one really takes off. There we go. This was one using the exact same method, and for 60 bucks, this has 3.8 million views, 17,000 likes, almost 80,000 shares, and it has 250,000 link clicks going to one of our funnels for Empower. So once and that was doing shut up, Skype. Do I just hate Skype? So when you get the right audience with the right message, this can take off. But really what we're going to do is you're going to follow this method for promoting a video, and then what you're going to do is you're going to use the Facebook Connect method. So every single person that likes, comments, shares on your video, you're going to reach out to them and start a conversation with them about how awesome Tony Robbins is, or how awesome Ken Blanchard is, or Les Brown, whoever it is that you are targeting, that mutual rapport builder that you and that person have. So I go to, you can do this a couple of different ways. You can go to your fan page and actually just post it. So that's what I do, so you get the natural organic juice of being on your fan page, rather than just being a promoted post that no one ever sees. So, did you see this amazing video Tony shared at a TED Talk recently? Oh, really game-changing stuff. Leave your biggest takeaway below. Peace and love. So really generic, asking a question, no pitchy, no salesy stuff anyway. Wow, I can't believe Tony shares this stuff for free. And we'll put it in as lifestyle. No call to action, no anything, making it really generic. Let's see if we can find another one. That's maybe the one of him. This is a good one. So we'll do that, we'll hit publish. So now this is going to be a post, a video post on our fan page. And wow, I can't believe Tony shares this stuff for free. Did you see this amazing video Tony shared at a TED Talk recently? Really game-changing stuff. Leave your biggest takeaway below. Peace and love, Tony. So on the surface, it doesn't look salesy, it doesn't look pitchy. Facebook's not going to get mad at us because we're simply sharing an awesome piece of content. Now, they might come back and say you don't own that because it's a TED Talk. They might do it, might not. You just have to keep on submitting videos until they don't, they find one that they don't think is copyright infringement. And then you can start generating engagements for like 0.01 or 0.002 or 0.003. And basically you just get, once it clicks and the viral nature clicks in, that 4 million view ones was our biggest one. We've had ones, lots into the 100,000s with like 10,000 comments and 3,000 comments and whatnot. And you can just go in there and you might actually be inside the team because of that method. So basically it's a way to extend who you can connect with on Facebook by getting a really, and especially when you reach out to that person, if you reach out and say, hey, I saw you recently commented on my video of XYZ, and it's a really awesome video, what did you get out of it? And you start your conversation like that, and then just be genuinely interested in in what it is that you have to, you have to say, or what that person has to say. And if you're all in, comment below this video that you're all in, and I will share a couple of scripts. So you can only, you have to be all in. Watching this in the team group, you can watch it not all in, but you have to be all in to get the scripts. So here's the video. See, because it has Ted right in there, I probably should have taken that Ted part out, but we'll see. Okay, so let's do the magic of actually promoting it. Okay. So I came into the campaigns and then boost your posts, and then it will pick up this one. You can leave it as a page post engagement, or change the campaign setting to video views. If you change the campaign to video views, you'll also be able to generate a retargeting audience, which is a bit more advanced. Both are easily as good for this. We'll just leave it because the objective of this one is more to get comments. So we'll just leave it as that. We'll change the name to PPE, page post engagement, Tony Robbins video 1. This is where the magic happens. So remember, we were in audience insights and we were looking around and we found a bunch of people that love Tony Robbins, right? So this is where we get super targeted on who it is that we're talking to. United Kingdom, Australia, and New Zealand. Remember, we had our top 5 countries. We're changing this to, let's do 21, why not? We all love a 21-year-old. Let's do 55. We'll only go to women, and their interests are, if I can spell, Anthony Robbins. Oh, Rubens? Where's this big one? Actor, director. I don't know if that's him. Is it? Maybe let's just do a quick search on it. Yeah, okay. That is him. What we at here? 1.6 million people. That's a lot, but we'll set our budget only to, you can do it as $5 a day, $3.88 a day, just to test. And then we'll keep our ad set name the same as PPE, Tony Robbins 1. So here's the magic. We set our country, we set our interests. Now in behaviors, we want to put in small business owners. You see, we've taken that from 1.6 million people to just under 500,000 people when we put in our behaviors small business owners. This allows us to tap into what Facebook says, people who list themselves as small business owners or small business pages on Facebook. Basically, on solo entrepreneurs that we want to target. So 500,000 people who like Tony Robbins, who are women, 21 to 55, in these countries, who are business owners. Perfect. $3.88 a day. You can do this to where it starts today, and then let's put it that it ends on, what's today? It ends in a week. So let's let it run for a week to test it. We're going to spend $27. If you don't want to do that, you can knock it down. We're going to spend $20. So let's do it at that $20 test, around 800 people, 500 people a day. And let's go and hit choose add creative, and basically we've already done this because it's actually going to be the post, right? It's going to take the actual post, and what I do is I leave mobile and I leave desktop for this kind of stuff. Don't need anything else. Place order, and then you're good to go. Facebook might come back and give me a slap because it's a TED Talk video. They might not. So to recap, you do a search to find popular inspirational people, and you can do this in any industry. Find that person, go to Facebook, use the audience insights tools to find the audience, dial in the audience, get a video from YouTube or anywhere else on the web, and upload it to your fan page like we did. We uploaded it to our fan page, so it's going to get organic views and likes and shares from people. And it's also, once we boosted it with an ad, it's going to blow up because it's only going to go in people's news feed. Oh, that's awesome. It's going to go into people's news feeds that like Tony Robbins and whatnot. So again, if you're all in, comment below the video, and I'll share with you the couple of scripts we use. Remember, only do this if you're serious, and only do this if you are all in, or at least own some of the big products, so you can make your money back when people start going through your sales funnel. All right, love you guys.